My name is Kyle, and I have the coronavirus thanks to this story. It was April, and I was following the rules just like usual, like stay in your home, stay 6 feet away from people, only go out and about when you need to, or to wash your hands. I followed these rules for a month, and my parents are pretty proud of me for doing it. I was still waiting for the quarantine to end, but the news hasn't told anyone it's over yet. One night, I was bored as hell, and I wanted to take a walk. I asked my dad if I can go for a walk, and he said, "Sure, go ahead, just be safe." I gave him a big thank you and told him, "Okay, I will," back to him. I was happy and started to walk on the sidewalk going around the development. It felt nice outside, but I was sweating because the weather felt like 80 degrees at the same time. After what felt like 30 minutes, I was still walking on the sidewalk, checking my surroundings to see if anyone was near me. After another 30 minutes, I took a glance behind me and see a man doing the same thing I was doing, walking on the sidewalk. The man looked 5'9" in his early 30s. He was wearing everything black to blend in the dark, but was wearing a white mouth mask. I started to become a little worried, but continued my journey anyway. I saw a turn at the end of the sidewalk to go right. I took the turn to find out if this guy was following me. I turned around after taking the turn and looked at the curve. Not even 5 seconds, the same man took the same turn as me. I started to panic and began to speed walk to another turn and took another turn as well. I was a pretty far distance from him from now. I was pretty sure I lost him, but for safety measures, I took out my phone and tried to act like I was taking a selfie, but actually tried to see if this guy was actually following me. After 5 seconds, I saw the same guy take the same turn as me. Now I was freaking out, but I tried to hide my scaredness at the same time. I made a very retarded move and turned around to see what this guy wanted. The man walked towards me and I immediately asked him, "What do you want?" in a very scared but in an angry tone. The man had a very deep voice and said, "I have the coronavirus. Do you want it with me?" I almost bursted out laughing because it was April Fool's Day. I told the man, no thank you, not falling for your stupid April Fool's Day joke." After what felt like 3 seconds, this guy didn't look happy at all. The man took off the mouth mask and blew in my face, and then said, "There, now you have it." I felt so uncomfortable, but all of a sudden started to feel sick, and I couldn't breathe at all. I wanted to call my parents, but I eventually passed out on the sidewalk. I eventually woke up in a hospital laying on the bed, wondering what just happened. There was a nurse and a cop guy behind her. The nurse asked me if I was okay, and I said back, "What's going on?" Instead of the nurse saying the answer, the cop said some stuff that almost made me pass out again. He said I got tested positive for corona, and the guy that gave me the corona literally passed away right beside me after giving me it. The cops found me laying with the guy beside me on the sidewalk, so pretty much it was impossible to report this guy, since he's dead now. I just realized I witnessed history for the future.